What's going on, guys? Omar here with 68 Charge Garage. Welcome back to the page. Welcome to 2023. It's been a really long time since I made some videos. I have been working on this car, but I just haven't had time to make some videos, so I'm gonna make one today. And on this video, we're actually gonna be installing a HomeLink system from a Jeep Gladiator right on the dash, and we're gonna make it look pretty stealth and pretty like it was made for the car. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I decided to do, since I drive a 2021 Gladiator, I noticed how small this was, and this actually goes on my sun visor in my Jeep. And what I decided to do was to go ahead and order one off eBay. I think I paid $35 for it, including shipping. And so once the visor got here, I destroyed it and pulled this out. And actually this one kind of sucks because you can see it's got a little bit of a crack there, but I'll just go to a junkyard and find another one. And what I'm going to do is, in my car, I actually removed the map light delete plate since mine didn't come with one, and I'm just gonna drill some holes and put it there, so it's gonna go right here on the car. Right now I was just testing it, so I am gonna clean all this wires up and everything, but so it's pretty much just gonna sit there flush like that, and so whenever you're driving you really won't be able to see it, but it's gonna be on there, and it's gonna be awesome to be able to use the HomeLink without having to use this little remote that I had before. All right, guys, so this was a success. I went ahead and hooked everything up. There is power to the HomeLink, and it actually only has power whenever you have the key on, so you can see there, off and then on, so that way if I leave the car, no one can get in here. Once you push the buttons, it does work. So you can hear the doors right now, they're actually opening and closing. And since I do have two doors, I programmed this one as well to the number 2 to that one. So that's working. So what I'm gonna be working on right now is I'm going to remove the HomeLink real quick, and then I'm going to get that delete plate and measure up the holes, and then just drill a few little holes in there so that I can snap it in place. And then from there, everything should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so this is the back of the HomeLink little plate. As you can see, I'm just gonna have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6 little holes. And once I get those and I'm pretty much gonna clear the plate, it's gonna be able to go through because there's enough of a gap between this little plate and the HomeLink unit that I'm gonna be able to put that plate in between, the map light delete plate. And so once I do that, I should be able to just screw everything on, bolt everything on, and it should be good to go. All right, so I just grabbed some masking tape, and I'm just kind of pressing so that I know where the holes are gonna be, and that way I have my guiding holes. So it's actually 7 holes that I'm gonna have to make, so I just marked them. I'm about to transfer this over to the plate and then mark it and start making those holes. All right, guys, so this is pretty much how it's gonna go. Here's the back of the HomeLink, and then the double holes go on the passenger side. It's got a single hole on this side. And so what I'm gonna do is, now that I know more or less where I'm gonna put it, I think I'm gonna try to just center it as much as I can, or I don't know, I haven't decided where I'm gonna put it, but I guess I'm gonna center it. Once I have it there, I'm gonna be able to start doing all the holes and everything. All right, guys, so as I started messing with it, this is kind of what it turned into. That way I could clear everything. So it came out pretty good. Yeah, it came out pretty good. So the only thing I'm gonna have to do is now it pretty much goes in there, and it's gonna look flush the way I want it to. With that said, I should be able to just kind of slide this in and snap it in place, so hopefully it clears. So that's what it's gonna look like. I don't like that it has a little bit of a gap, so I'm gonna find something to put in between. Maybe a piece of foam or something just to like hold it in place. I ended up finding some felt sliders that I cut up and put on here so that you put underneath furniture to not scratch up the floor. I think this is gonna work pretty well. So let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, that snapped. It's pretty flush, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I think I'm gonna try like this to see how it works. I just cleaned up the wires. The next thing to do is just plug in the HomeLink, and then at that point I can just bolt everything on, and we should be good to go. It came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. As I'm driving, it's pretty hidden, so you can't really see it. But it's in a really good spot, so now I don't have to carry this guy anymore. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, don't forget that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys.